Welcome back to Stop, Look, and Listen with Samantha. Today I have with me Andre. Andre is a mind and body coach. His channel is called Top Human. He focuses on how suppressed emotions or beliefs about yourself can hold you back and even cause physical ailments in the body. That's what we're talking about today. Stay tuned to the end. You're not going to want to miss it.
Yeah, Samantha, thanks for having me here. I'm excited.
I'm so intrigued about the work that you do because it focuses not only on the mind, but the body. Now, what are some signs that I would know physically if I had maybe emotional issues that were coming out through physical ailments?
Yeah, so energy is going to want to come out if it's trapped, right? It's going to want to move. But when it's trapped, it can cause certain types of pain in the body, or it can cause tight muscles. These are some physical signs. Some people have maybe some range of motion or mobility issues, but it can also affect your psyche because, again, the mind and body are connected. So it can come out as overthinking or stress or anxiety or overwhelm. That can be in your business or your personal life or your relationships, right? Maybe it comes out in bursts of anger. Maybe it comes out as like twitching sometimes as well.
So interesting because I know, like, sometimes I feel like, oh, my neck is so tight, but I never think that it could be related to something that's going on deeper inside me.
Yeah, I actually just posted a video about this where there was a time when I was younger that I realized, like, my shoulders were up here by my ears just regularly. And then I realized this and I would pull them down and relax, thinking, why the heck were my shoulders up by my ears? And then 30 seconds later, they'd be back up there again, just all on their own, right? So it's a sign that you're like, well, like, why is this happening? This is weird. But there's definitely like a deeper thing going on that a lot of us just aren't aware of. I definitely wasn't when I started my journey.
I agree. Sometimes it's hard to see things within yourself because you're so close to it. I feel like I'm constantly learning more and more about myself. In your opinion, how would I know if I had a good mind and body connection?
If you feel your emotions without resisting them and you let them flow, then that's a good sign. And if you have a good balance between your mind and your heart, if you feel like you're in your own skin, some people feel like they're kind of disconnected from their skin. So if you feel just like really good in your body with healthy emotionally, then those are some good signs.
For me, I had emotions that I was underusing and overusing because some felt more comfortable than others. So that was definitely something I had to work through. Andre, what's something that I could do at home to test my mind and body connection?
If you try to, for just 5 minutes, sit up straight if you can, sit in a place you're not going to be disturbed. Try not to scratch your itch or adjust your clothes or swallow saliva. Just try to be completely still for 5 minutes and see how you do with that. When I started, I had to literally sit on my hands to not move because I was moving and adjusting like all the things all the time. I had a lot of pent-up energy. So it can be challenging for some people. Some people can get it right away.
I really like that. And for anyone that's listening that wants to give it a try, we'd love if you left us some feedback in the comments on how it went for you, and I will do the same. If I discovered that I really want to take a bigger focus on releasing some of this energy within my body, and I needed some help to do that, do you have any recommendations?
You can find some like specially trained body workers that are energy informed or like somatic informed that know how to like squeeze the energy out and work with it in your body at a deeper level that you're not going to get from a traditional massage therapist.
I have come across some somatic exercises on social media. I will definitely check them out. And we're going to leave Andre's recommendation for specialized body workers in the description.
So I used to not be able to fall asleep. It would take me about an hour to fall asleep because my mind was just running and running. And that's when I started like listening to guided or hypnosis tracks and all this stuff to like just give me something to focus on to calm down. But it never removed what caused the noise in my head. After years of just like trying to figure out how can I actually do this, because not a lot of people talk about like how can you actually quiet the noise in your head, right? I'm in much more control of my mind, and it's way quieter than it was. And if I stop doing my work, it'll start to come back. So it's something that is very, very noticeable once you start, and then once you stop too.
That's a great point. When it comes to physical health, we know that if we let our health go in certain areas, we may see a result that we don't like. But when it comes to mental health, it's always good to have that reminder that it's not always easy, and it's something that's continuously worked upon and built on. And I feel that way in my journey as well.
Trust yourself and take that leap of faith and start the work, because it can really change your life. It can change someone's life if they really commit to it.
I love that. I definitely saw the most growth within my personal journey when I decided to put myself first. I was one of those people that was consistently concerned about everyone else and how they were doing and how can I help them, that it really left me putting myself on the back burner. And it wasn't until I said, you know what, I come first. My health is important. My feelings matter, that I was really able to start making some big changes in my life. So thank you, Andre. And I know that the work that you do helps encourage others to get there. Sometimes we need a little push. Sometimes we need a little support in that area.
I'd be happy to work with anyone that comes through, or at least be a resource for them if they have questions on if this might be a good fit for them. You can reach me. Instagram is the easiest way, at tophuman with an underscore on either side. Or send me an email, hello@tophuman.co.
Thank you so much for coming on today and for educating me and my audience on this very interesting information. I know there's definitely some things that I'm going to look into personally that can help me.
Yeah, thank you, Samantha, for having me. It's been great.